That might have fixed it. I didn't even see my text. I don't check my text.
I know. Coach D just texted me too. Hey, looks good, but there's no sound. I didn't even look at my phone.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting on an answer now. Why don't I just take matters in my own hands and check the stream myself? Yep, that fixed it.
Fixed it?
Yep.
All right, we're back.
My mom just texted me.
All right.
My biggest fan.
I got notified by our trainer, Gabby. Gabby texted me that Miss DiLorenzo had texted her. So
Gabby's the best trainer in North America.
tell you,
Yeah.
goes above and beyond for.
She does more than just athletic training. Well, that's
sad
awkward.
when she goes.
That entire time we were talking, they couldn't hear us.
Yeah.
Well, think of all the stuff we can talk about again.
You're right. All those points that we hit already, we can reuse. Oh, my mom and my dad texted me. My dad said, no sound. You look good, though. Tell Mr. Williams I said hi.
Tell myself hello. Well, I can tell myself.
Yeah, he hears you now. Man, of all those boxes I checked before, I forgot to. That's gonna. Oh, there's a timeout, and the buttons are still broken. It's a tough start.
Okay.
It's a real tough start. It's all right. We'll bounce back.
Yeah. You can blame it on me. It's my first time
No,
here.
we'll blame it on Ava.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
fine.
You always
never.
blame the
Never.
person in the middle seat.
Yeah.
So when it's just me and Cole, there's no middle seat, so we have no one to blame. But now
I
there's
like
someone
it.
in the middle seat. You blame the middle seat.
I like the way you're thinking.
That was a little trick
You
we
know, I'll
learned.
take the blame here.
Yeah. Well, we were giving it to you anyways.
Oh, I know.
Isabella Farina with 2 more points. The blink of an eye, Eva, the Pennsville Eagles, can't just say the Eagles, have pulled out to a 6-point lead.
Yes.
Very active defense here.
When we get the ball on offense,
I don't know if
feel
the
like-
Eagles have completed a pass yet.
No, I think when we get the ball on offense, we really need to slow it down and try and control.
A lot of times you get teams playing aggressively like that out front. You can run some backdoor cuts on them. Find the seams in the zone.
Certainly would be nice. I'm sure the Eagles will adjust. Trying to think of all the points we already talked about that
Well, I mean, we have
got missed.
Pennsville's coming in the game 7-11. They play in the Tri-County
Very tough conference.
Tough division.
They have also lost 4 of their last 5. Cross for 3.
Whoa, way
And
down.
it falls.
Way
I think she
downtown.
pulled up from the logo. It's like a center court shot.
If we can get Janie Cross hot, we'll be all right tonight.
Brings her to 111 career threes. So there's a tough basket from Nora Osland. Nope. Taylor Bass. It's really hard to see.
You want to borrow these?
No, it's okay. They might make it even harder to see, depending on your prescription.
And we get the rebound.
I can't see sitting down. I'm going to have to take it standing up. Cross drives, throws one up, no good. Rebounded by Pennsville. Isabella Farina on the rebound. Seems to be doing a whole lot of everything for this team so far. I think we've called her name a lot.
Yeah.
Eagles very close to stealing that ball. Up to Farina at the top of the key. Back down to her. Passes a bit too strong. Recovers the handle. Ball on the floor. Drives. Jamison gets just enough. Ball hits the outside of the rim, and Jane Cross is bringing it down in transition for the Eagles. Down to Herrera to the corner. Liv drives in, creates the space. Up top to Taylor. Throws it down to Diana. Can't corral the pass, and just like that, Pennsville back on offense. Not a lot of slow, settled basketball so far.
The boys lost a tough game to Pennsville last night.
Did they? I
down
wasn't
there,
sure
too.
how that game went.
Yeah, they lost right down to the buzzer.
Hate to see it.
Yeah. I talked to Coach. We came out a little bit slow, but we had to lead late, and just didn't
Just
catch a few
couldn't hold
breaks
on.
at the
That's a
end.
shame. That score was 49-46.
Wow.
That's tough.
On the positive side, yesterday the wrestling team closed out their regular season
with a fantastic
with
senior
a great
night.
win.
That was an electric environment last night. I
Yes.
think everybody's looking forward to playoffs on Monday.
Yeah, I think Monday's going to be a really cool night.
As Liv Smith checks into the game for the Eagles, subs out Olivia Herrera.
And just a reminder to our wrestling fans, coming to the match on Monday, it's like normal. But if we advance to Wednesday and Friday, tickets are only sold online.
That's
So
what I
there'll
thought.
be no cash tickets at the door.
That's what I thought. It's that playoff ticket rule.
Yep.
Do we have a theme yet for Monday night's match?
I do not know. That's a great question.
I was hoping as the wrestling manager you would know that.
Yeah,
but
that is one thing I do not know.
it's okay. The theme is Get Loud.
Yes.
That's what we'll say.
We need a lot of
Monday
people
night's
there on
going to be a
Monday
good
night.
one.
It's
Oh, don't
gonna
worry.
be-
I'll be there and Cole will be there.
Oh, it's going to be packed on Monday night.
I'm
Especially
even,
with 4 teams here, it's
I
going to
know.
be very crowded.
I believe that's a 5:30.
5:30. Yep.
Yep.
We will face off with Clayton on one mat, and Collingswood and Barnegat will be on the other mat.
Great drive from Jamison there. Unfortunately, can't get the layup to fall. As this first quarter comes to a close, Jane Cross with good defense, but it does not matter. The roster's in my hand as Nora Austin knocks down that layup. Pennsville on top 12-5 here as the opening quarter comes to a close. Jamison chucks one up. No good. It almost looked like a pass off the backboard to Liv Smith as there's 0.7 seconds remaining in this opening frame. Don't really expect much from Pennsville here unless they chuck it full court. Hey, if it goes, it goes.
0.7 seconds, that'd
That'd be impressive, right?
Yeah.
Just a bit short.
That didn't have the distance.
Just a bit
Yeah, no.
short on that try. Get back down to my seat here. I had to stand up. There's a lot going on over in the booth. But what are you guys' thoughts on this opening quarter from the Eagles?
Which ones?
Oh, my goodness. You're right. Our Eagles, the Lady Eagles of West Stepford.
I feel like we just need to adjust a little bit here and to their defense. We've seen how their defense is going to play. They're pressuring out on our 3-pointers. So I feel like if we adjust to that, we'll be fine. Hit maybe some backdoor cuts.
I specifically requested Mr. Sealy to play some Creed today.
Nice.
He told me he had me.
Nice.
So that first quarter scoring for the Eagles, Jamison with 2 and Cross with 3, and unfortunately that's all I have to say. I mean, it was great to see Cross knock down a deep 3 from basically the Eagles bench. It'd be great to get her hot and get her to continue shooting the ball at a elevated pace like she was, but I mean, I ultimately think the biggest adjustment that's going to be needed for the Eagles is they're going to have to figure out how to solve this Pennsville defense because so far they've had the answers for everything.
Yeah, it looks like they're playing their one tall girl out high on the top, kind of taking the 3-pointer away. I'm sure Coach will make the adjustments we have to make offensively. We'll get back to rolling.
Addie Franza
100%.
checks into the game.
She's a freshman, right?
Yes.
Looks like the Eagles rocking with most of the same starters. Cross, Lawrence, Jamison not leaving the floor. Diaz checks back in as well. Stand back up so I can see again. Franza down to Cross in the corner. Cross drives baseline, kicks it back up top to Franza. Franza for 3. Just a bit short. I don't hate that look. I like to see the young positional role player take that shot, hopefully get her game going, as most of all, she is only a freshman, so the future's certainly bright. Eagles need points here. They got to answer. I got to witness Thursday night the disadvantages of when your opponent scores, you go down and come up just a little bit short. It really starts to wear on you after a while, and I mean, the way it looks right now, Pennsville on top by 11, but this game doesn't feel like they're on top by 11.
No, I think we're not really shooting the ball well. We're not beating their defense, and they're going fast break on us right away.
Cross with a beautiful move.
Gotta finish.
Can't get it. Lawrence with the rebound, puts it back up, gets it blocked. Franza brings it back out to the corner. Cross for 3. Go to your home ball. No good. No good.
Yeah.
Cross pokes it free, though, makes up for her own mistake. Franza bringing the ball down the court slowly here. Haven't really seen the Eagles set up much of a set play yet. Franza from the corner, 4-3. Bang! Knocks it down. The freshman making an impact early. I think Franza's a big piece for Jane because she's a very talented three-point shooter. She takes some of that three-point pressure off of Jane. Jane is known for her three-point ability.
Right.
I think she can outshoot pretty much anyone in the school, except maybe Mr. Williams.
Oh, no, she has me.
That'd be a good three-point contest, though.
It'd be fun.
Carlene
30.
checks in here.
So does, oh my goodness. My roster's stuck. There we go. Jumana checks into the game for the Eagles as well, number 33. Another freshman.
There you go, nice play.
Good by Carlene. And
All
she
right.
finishes it.
Oh, takes a spill there. Diaz with 2 in transition there. Blink of an eye, we got ourselves a game.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Eagles
the Eagles
back
are coming
into
back
it.
into the
Yeah,
game.
down by 11 at one point. The lead is down to 4. Ball down low to Marley Wood. Puts up a mid-range. Will not go. Calls cross on the step out of bounds, I believe.
Yeah, she didn't
That's tough.
Didn't reestablish herself.
It's
before
tough.
touching
Usually
the
she
ball.
can run away before they call her on it. But
Looks
Not-
like maybe that three-pointer by Addison might have changed a little bit of the momentum.
Oh, 100%. I mean, coming into this winter season, I didn't know much about basketball. I'm certainly learning, and momentum's certainly a huge factor.
Yes.
Connolly back up the cross. Cross with time and space. Elects no 3, puts up a 2 instead. No good. Rebounded by Jumana.
Oh,
and
unlucky
again
there.
on the step out of bounds.
Yeah.
That baseline is not friendly to the Lady Eagles so far.
No.
West Effort Lady Eagles. I'm getting there now.
All right.
A little bit of time to adjust.
Well, as an athlete, momentum plays a lot into it.
100%.
You get a little bit of confidence going. You feel better about it.
Momentum can swing real in the blink of an eye. It doesn't take long to build. It's just about sustaining it.
Yep.
As there's a attempt at a layup from Taylor Bass, no good. It'll be West Effort basketball. Cross calling for someone to come down and inbound it to her. She can't inbound it to herself. That would be impressive, though. If she chucked it up off the wall or something.
Yeah, you're definitely not allowed to do that.
100% not. That much I've learned.
This is a big game for both teams for power points as well for the state tournament.
What group is Pennsville?
They're Group 1.
Are they?
Yeah, they're coming in. I think they are
Jumano, the power move. Oh, no end one. She will head to the line. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're the play-by-play guy. I'm just here for adding in a few key points. Yeah, so Pennsville, I think, is the 10th seed or 11th seed in Group 1 right now. And the West Effort team's coming in as the 9th seed. So, West Effort's playing for that first-round home game. If they can get up, and Pennsville's looking to solidify their standings in the power points. So, big game for both teams on that side.
Jumana sinks the first free throw.
This is huge if she makes this next one.
Yeah, it is. I mean, then the Eagles have cut that 11-point deficit down to 2.
Yeah.
Including right now, I believe they're on a 8-0 run. Nora Austin moving the ball down the floor. Franz in the right place at the right time. Comes up with a steal. Cross pushing it with pace here. Brings it to the left. Diaz thinks about the 3. Kicks it back up to Jane. Jane down low to Jumana. Jumana out to Carlene. Carlene for 2. Gets it.
There we go.
Oh, my goodness. We got ourselves a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a timeout on the floor by Pennsville. Absolutely needed. As in the blink of an eye, their 11-point lead has been, I forgot I can't use the slider, has been eradicated down to 1. And I think that everything we talked about, I think they might have been listening. Swinging momentum and all that. They should listen to us more.
Yeah. Only if they could hear us.
That'd be great.
Maybe they can.
We are loud, and I'm standing up, so it's even a better chance that they can hear us.
Reading your lips. That's what they're doing.
Yeah,
Well,
you
the key is
think?
they made some adjustments,
Yeah.
like we talked about, and
The Eagles seem
they're
to-
hitting some shots.
Yeah, that's
So-
the biggest part. The shots were there in the first quarter. The results were not. Now they've found a way to crack that. I think it's still a 3-2. I'm really not sure, though. It almost looks like a 2-2-1 coming out of the base with the tallest player for Pennsville sitting at the top of the key, looking to obstruct cross for the 3 ball. Now, oh, man, I lost track of points. trying to do too much. I lost track of my points.
Well, the good news is at halftime
Exactly,
we get the update.
exactly. I'll go get him at halftime. But no, Franza coming up big for the Eagles there. Connolly with, I believe, 4 points off that mid-range. I like this. Mr. Seeley's going with an all like classic rock playlist today.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, that's for sure. Send you back to the floor.
It's an underrated part of the game experience.
100%. The music makes or breaks a game. Callie Austin checks into the game. Probably related to Nora. Tries to swing it down to Big Sis, and it's no good. Diaz for 2. Bit too strong. Looked like a pass to Jumana. Jumana a bit too strong off the glass. Oh
my God.
Goodness. Getting a little scrappy here. I mean, I would get a little scrappy too if we just lost that lead like that. But ball will stay with the Eagles. Jumana mixing it up there with Isabella Farina. Nope, just Bella. I didn't read the notes. Sorry. Cross for 3. Just off the rim. Diaz almost comes up with the interception. Looks like a, yeah, that'll go our way. That's a charge. Cross sets her feet, eats that shoulder to the chin, and ends up with the ball coming back our way and no points. Second foul. Stay with the Eagles. Man, everything is going right now. This is awesome. This is what we love to see is the commentary team. It's even better when you stand up, I'm telling you. You can see everything now. It's incredible, yeah. See the whole floor. Cross for 3. Bang. And the Eagles take their first lead of the day on top by 2 here.
This is where we need to keep our momentum.
100%. Keep rolling.
Yep.
I mean, clearly this game alone has already demonstrated it comes and runs. Cross almost gets the steal. I had to lead, protect the camera there. I got a little close for comfort. Cross comes up with the steal.
You know, that's huge for us right there.
That is.
Janie's defense.
The Eagles stepped up defensively and offensively. Is Connolly a bit too strong off the rim? Rebound pinballs around. Trapped. Connolly takes it right from her. Cross. Oh, 3 ball. Go to your home. I got to stop saying that. Every time I say it, it doesn't go in. Ball will stay with the Eagles here. Diaz on the inbound.
And our girls are really up their intensity this quarter also.
100%.
You know, they came out a little bit slow in the beginning.
It's these morning games. We came out a little bit slow too today.
That's a true story.
Diaz can't get the 3-pointer to fall. Rebound bounces between 2 Eagles straight back to Pennsville.
Good defense here.
Fantastic. The Eagles stepped up both offensively and defensively. Jumana with the press, looking for a pass, swings it all the way across. Number 5, Isabella.
That's our ball.
Izzy, I got to read the notes. Izzy Sullen, no good from 2. She wrote me notes here, and I keep forgetting to read them.
It's all right.
At least they're there.
They're for reference purposes.
Exactly.
I feel like it's been a while since the Pennsville team has hit a basket.
Yeah, completely agree. Couple steals coming back, couple foul calls. There was obviously the charge against, I guess Cross took the charge, but I don't know what the term would be for that. Connolly down low to Jumana, steps up to get it. Driving in, spin move, puts it up, off the glass, and it will go. Beautiful basket there. Reminiscence of Joel Embiid when he was playing on a healthy meniscus. Jumana does everything for this Eagles team.
Seems like our bench is having a little bit more fun now too, you know, getting into the game.
Yeah. 100%. It's always easier to have fun when you're winning.
Well, of course, but you know, the bench is everything.
100%.
Every team.
Yep. Feed off the energy.
Yeah.
Coach Petito looking as stoic as ever.
Of course. Looks important. How's my form? Do I look like him?
Yeah, you do.
Sullen will go to the line here for Pennsville. I'm just going to stick with last names. It's harder to mess up a last name. Bit short on the first one. No good on the second. Ball does not lie. Trapped. Beautiful pass to get it around as the Eagles just over a minute remaining. Cross thinks about the three, drives baseline, pulls up for the two. Bit too strong off the rim, and that will stay Eagles ball, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I get confused with the pointing direction sometimes.
Yeah, you know.
Well, if you just say Eagles ball, you can't be
You're
wrong.
right. Oh, you're right. Pulling it together perfectly. There's a timeout called on the floor there by the Eagles. By the West Effort Eagles, as we will welcome you back in. And I think, Ava, going back to your earlier point about the bench, the somewhat of a student section, it's more of a parent section for our home team, but they've been loud this morning. It's still morning. It's not morning. No. This afternoon, early, and it's certainly much easier to play in front of a crowd that's going to support you and applaud you when you do well.
I've always been a firm believer of that, you know. Having the bench on like your side, getting really loud and everything, it helps everyone on the floor and everything.
Yeah, it certainly, you almost feel more connected to the game that way.
I thrive on like pressure, so you know.
Do you?
Yeah. So I love a crowd.
That's a bold statement. Thrive under pressure.
I do. I love a crowd.
Yeah, no,
Come on, would you rather a crowd or would you rather
there's always a nice aspect of having a big crowd there, a supportive crowd. So, yeah, hopefully the Eagles can keep this momentum rolling. Just under a minute left until halftime. But, I mean, even into the third quarter, so far this season, both the boys and the girls for West Effort have struggled in the third quarter. That third quarter has always been kind of a make-or-break quarter. We've seen a couple games where they come out ridiculously strong, they come out firing, they keep scoring, and then they're victorious. We've also seen games where they go into halftime with a lead, and that third quarter collapse sometimes is just too much to climb back from. I can't do it. I'm never sitting down again.
They had to remove a Pennsville girl. She didn't report in time to sub in during the timeout.
I didn't know there was a thing.
Yeah, so if you ever notice during a timeout, they'll hit a horn during the timeout. So if you're going to make a substitution, you have to check in before that horn.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And if it's after the horn, then you have to wait till the next stoppage in play.
That's interesting.
Yeah. That's why we have Mr. Gore over there.
Doing his job.
He's on top of it.
Always. The best in the game.
Here we go. You know, I'm loving these underclassmen
Bella
over here.
Farina picks up another foul for the Pennsville Eagles. Second of the day for her, fourth foul for Pennsville. I believe the bonus is 5 now.
Yes.
It is.
That was a rule change this year, cut from 7 to 5, I believe.
And it goes by quarter. So there's no more 1-and-1s. It goes 5 fouls in the quarter. You shoot 2 foul shots right away. The thought is that
Here we go.
I thought that would speed the game up a little bit.
Yeah.
So you don't have a
It's a
team
good
shooting
change.
foul shots.
It's like the pitch clock in
Same
baseball.
idea. Yeah.
Cross at the line. A little confused with how that one didn't go. I'm a little confused, too. I think it was in the basket and then got pushed out. It's all right. She'll drain the second one. Eagles on top by 5. As Kylie Harris checks into the game for Pennsville. Bella Farina checks out. I believe she picked up her 3rd foul.
That's
Diaz in the right place at the right time. Cross, drives into the basket, loses the handle. Should stay Eagles ball.
Bella was really a key player for Pennsville in that first quarter run.
100%.
Did a lot of things for them. So having
now-
her in foul troubles is
Not a good thing. They were early
Good
in
for
this
West
game,
Effort.
too. Oh, it's a great thing. Franza for 3. Gets it blocked. Tipped, blocked. Same thing. I mean, looking up at the scoreboard, how long has Pennsville been at 16? Feels like it's been this entire second quarter.
Yeah, it honestly might have been.
Oh, I think we just jinxed it.
No,
No.
we're good. Play some good defense here for the end of the quarter.
It was Sullen.
Oh.
What just happened? One ref called a foul, the other one didn't.
Okay.
Fouls on Jesse Diaz. Points do not count. Marley Wood looking to make something happen against Cross. Spins, Cross right there, loses the, I don't know, I think that was a travel.
Yeah, I don't know about
As
that.
Nora
one.
Austin finally breaks the scoreless drought for Pennsville. Cross thinks about throwing it up, can't get it up in time as we go into halftime with the Lady Eagles of West Stepford on top, 21-18.
That was a strong second quarter for the
100%. I think they might have
have.
given up 2 points, 2 or 4 points on defense there. But I certainly think that this is the type of basketball they're going to want to play. They're going to want to keep playing if they want to keep this up. Going into arguably a make-or-break game for the Eagles. This is late in the season. It's got playoff implications. There's a good atmosphere surrounding this game. And I think we're in for a good second half as we will step away for just a couple minutes. I'm sure Mr. Williams has some athletic director duties to get to.
I'm sure there's some around somewhere.
And we will be right back. All right, and just like that, we are back. Welcome back, guys.
It's great to be back.
Thank you.
Of course. Athletic director duties during halftime. I had to go get the points from Mr. Seeley. Those first half scoring for the Eagles. Jamison with 2, Cross with 7, Jesse with 2, Franza with 3, Carlene with 4, and Jumana with 3. What am I doing? Trying to sit down.
Yeah.
I thought you learned that already.
Me too. As Lawrence checks back into the game for the Eagles, so does Olivia Herrera. 2 names we have not called in a little bit. Cross down to the corner to Jamison. Jamison for 3. No good. I thought she stepped on the line. Very key from Lawrence there. Eagles scattered for it.
Back.
Jamison with the win. That'll be a jump ball. Yeah. Saw that one coming.
No, that was great ball movement right there for the first couple minutes.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Wow, look how far I can go. I have like a full leash out here. I can go all the way out here if I really needed to. I don't need to, but I like being able to move while I'm doing it. This is nice. Oh. Jamison hits the ground hard. She's all right. She'll pop right back up. I mean, we're 30 seconds into this third quarter, and this has been extremely exciting physical basketball. This is the type of basketball I like.
You know, the key to that first half was we held them 2 points in the second quarter.
Yeah. Mr. Seeley has been telling me to make a Tale of Two Cities reference.
Oh, nice.
Because, I don't know, I've never read the book. But
Well, I think the title says it all, really.
yeah, you're right. As there's Diana with her first 2 points of the day. Herrera in transition, and the layup will fall. I'll tell you what, nothing gets this place going like an Olivia Herrera layup.
It's good defense here.
Down low to Farina, can't get it to fall. She's got to be careful on those rebounds. She's already got 3 fouls today. Cross with a pass to Jamison. Cross out to the corner. Jamison for 3. Just a bit too strong. Eagles can't corral the rebound. Bounces to number 25. It'd be Cooksey.
I don't know if our live stream camera gets it, but behind the home team bench up on the wall, there's the posters for each of the senior
All the senior
boys
posters.
and girls. Great job by the parents taking care of that and having that for the players put up their students.
Absolutely love it.
It's a great addition for in the gym.
It is. I absolutely love it. We had them for football, too. They were
We had
right
them
on the
for- yeah.
tunnel when we walk out. It was
We had them
awesome.
for soccer. It was
I got to
awesome.
walk
Yeah,
out and
great.
smack myself in the head before every home game. It was a lot of fun.
They've been like a new addition to our sports teams, and I think they're really nice.
Those posters, we've never had them before.
Really?
This is the first year we've actually had the physical
Yeah, they're
posters.
great.
They're awesome. I'm going to take mine home from lacrosse and put it up on my wall.
You know, I thought about hanging mine in my room, but
That's
it's
a little
just too,
weird.
It's
That's
just
a little
too big.
weird. Plus, it's a little weird. but
It's really big, and it's like almost as tall as me already. So it's like, you know.
they
Well,
are.
If you go to college, take it for your dorm room.
Yeah,
You're right.
that's a good idea.
You're right. That might be the number one thing I hang up.
So if anybody asks if you live here, you just point to the wall.
Yeah.
That's me. It was me in high school.
Well, you know, mine's like human size, so like.
Yeah. What? 3'8"?
Yeah.
Marley Wood looking to make something happen here. She's been closely defended by Cross the entire first half. Excuse me. Loses the handle.
Oh.
Gets a piece of Cross. Hopefully she's okay. She appears to be all right. Callie Austin checks into the game for the Eagles. Subs out Farina.
Pennsville Eagles.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna figure it out.
Yeah, they just
Yeah, she was chucked that up
Nora
there.
Austin
can't buy
chucking
a
up the
basket.
3-pointer. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Pennsville struggling to get anything going so far. 2 points in the second quarter. So, I mean, they scored 16 in the first, and
2 points since. So
That's tough.
11 minutes of play.
yeah, right around there. That's real tough.
I'm not complaining.
No, certainly not. Herrera for 2, off the outside of the rim. Wood bringing the ball down the floor, chucks up another 3-pointer. Austin, no good. Rebounded by Cross. Cross pushing the floor. Jamison for 2, no good. Looks like she got fouled on the way up there, but I appreciate refs that let it go. I appreciate when they let them play.
I think that's always a tough call too, because you have that defender has a right to the place too. You know,
Yeah.
so as long as they go straight up, they
Then
have,
it's-
they have a right to the area.
100%.
Tough call for the referees on that.
Farina checks back into the game for the Pennsville Eagles.
There you go, Ryan.
Cross for 3.
Oh.
Just a bit
Great rebound.
rolled in and out. That looked like a street ball.
And
And one!
Great play.
Lawrence is fired up. And one with an opportunity for a 3-point play.
You know, we just got the Eagles going again. This is good. Yo, the West Stefford Eagles, all right? If I'm gonna say Pennsville, I'll say Pennsville Eagles.
You do that. Lawrence at the line. 3-point play success.
No. I was right.
You were. That pass unable to be handled by the Pennsville Eagles.
You know, you are the main guy, but this was my job.
All right, pipsqueak, pipe down. Normally Cole makes me do the points, the scoreboard, and the handle the camera.
He can
'Cause
focus
he does
on
the
one
play-by-play.
thing. Yeah, he can focus on one thing. You know, he's
He can only focus on
yeah.
one thing.
That's the thing.
Cross with the steal, thinks about the mid-range, down to Lawrence. Lawrence drives, throws it up, just a bit too strong off the backboard. Foul called, maybe.
Yes.
I don't know, I'm going off the Eagles bench. They're clapping, so that's probably a good thing for us.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
No shot,
not
though.
a shooting
No.
foul. Timeout on the floor from Pennsville. I mean, there's really, I don't know how many times we can repeat it, but there's really not much else to say. Pennsville scored 2 points since the end of the first quarter.
12 minutes of play.
That's, I know I don't know a whole lot about basketball, but that's not a good formula to win. Now he plays the Hannah Montana.
I'm loving the song
I
choices
know.
today.
He got away from the classic rock, though. I'm not a big fan. What
You know,
about
I'm
you,
a
Mr.
Hannah
Williams?
Montana
You a big
person.
Hannah Montana guy?
You know, no.
No.
But I will say I was probably a little bit older when she was kind of coming through.
She was right before our generation.
Yes,
So,
like right before.
She was like a 2002 kind of show.
Yeah, so-
2003.
Yeah.
I'm an 06 born. So
I'm an 05, so I
yeah.
beat you there.
So we missed it by a little
I'm
bit.
before that.
Yeah.
I grew up on like Phineas and Ferb
Oh.
and Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yeah, Phineas and Ferb. Oh, yeah. That was.
Couple classics
So I had Saturday morning cartoons when they were legit,
when they were like actually good ones.
like good.
I watched a lot of Tom and Jerry as a kid too.
Tom
that
and
was,
Jerry's
that was my
good.
that was my go-to.
Tom and Jerry was good. You always felt a little bit bad for Tom.
Nah, I didn't.
I was
Little
never
bit.
a Tom and Jerry person, I'll be honest.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
How to feel bad for that guy.
He's just misunderstood.
Yeah.
I think he just wanted a friend. Cross for 3.
I was
Oh
hoping
my
that would
goodness,
fall.
I thought that was gonna go.
Yeah.
Pennsville not been good friends with the basket since the end of the first quarter. Wood looking to make something happen. Swings it back up to Cooksey. Out to Sullen. Back to Ausland. Drives baseline on Herrera. Herrera, good defense. Little jump back move. And finally, we call Pennsville's name for some points again.
What year is she?
Who's that?
Number 10.
She is a junior.
I feel like a lot of their offense runs through her.
Me too.
Is she their point guard?
I have no idea.
Oh, I thought you said that earlier.
No, I don't think she was the one I was talking about earlier. The one I was talking about was Marley Wood, who scores 2 more points for...
I don't even know.
I don't know. I didn't hear it. Thinks about the
I'm not
three-pointer.
even sure how
Drives
that went
inside.
in.
Doesn't lose the handle. Puts it up. There's an N1 on the floor. N1 opportunity, excuse me. Foul on Olivia Herrera. First foul of the day for the Eagles have been the West Stefford Eagles have been relatively clean so far in the foul department. I believe that's the team's second foul.
Yeah, I think they only had 1 or maybe 2 in the second quarter.
Yeah. Very clean so far.
Eddie Franza checks back into the game.
Gotta say, as much as the momentum has been swinging in our favor, this game is nowhere near out of reach yet. I mean, the Eagles, West Effort Eagles, only on top by 7. Down to Franz in the corner.
You saw how quick we cut that 11
Yeah, you're
point
right.
deficit down. So
Anything can happen. Herrera tried the mid-range, could not get it to fall. Pennsville will be in possession of the ball. It looks like the Eagles with a loose full-court press. It was Austin for 3. No good. Jane Cross swinging the ball down. Jamison drives baseline, puts it up, and it goes. Beautiful layup there.
Good defense there.
I missed my golden opportunity. I was busy writing down points. The ball was right there.
got to get involved.
I know. I'll be the sixth man on the floor. Franza for 3. It's a bit short. Looks like a pass. Foul called. I think it's becoming clear that when 24 for Pennsville, Farina not on the floor, the Eagles are looking to work the mismatch, swing the ball down to either Jumana or Diana Lawrence and just let them go to work in the paint.
Yeah.
Been very successful so far today. 6 to first. Brings her point total to 5 on the day. Connolly checks into the game for Jamison.
And the big thing, like you mentioned earlier, the West Effort Eagles have kind of avoided that third quarter.
That slump.
Slow spell, yeah.
1 for 2 trip to the line. Connolly almost comes up with a steal. Down to Cooksey. Cooksey down in low to 10. That'd be Marley. No, it wouldn't. It'd be Austin. I'm going to learn the names by the end of the game.
And you'll never need them again.
Exactly. That's the worst part. Austin with the line here. Sinks the first. Sinks the second. 2 for 2 trip to the line as the Eagles on top by 8 here late in the third quarter. I think if the West Effort Eagles can continue this scoring pace, then it's going to make for a very enjoyable fourth quarter and a very enjoyable day for us.
Yes.
Lawrence tries the awkward bank shot, does not go. Wood drives to the hoop, throws one up, no good. Cross obtains possession of the ball, moving it down the floor. Stops at the three-point line, thinks about shooting it. Connolly down low to Lawrence. No touch from Lawrence. That will remain Eagles ball. To Herrera.
Yes.
And Herrera gets it. I'll take that, too. That was a good set play,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I like that one.
That was nice.
Oh, Jamie
Cross
wins
with the
it back.
steal. Down low to Franz, and Franz with the layup. No good, too strong. Connolly with a power move, running out of space, keeps the pivot foot. No, she doesn't. I lied.
They call travel there or 3
Yeah,
seconds?
travel.
That was tough. I mean, she had 4 Pennsville defenders around her and still got a shot up.
Oh,
Herrera almost intercepts it. Lawrence unable to obstruct that one from going as 23, Callie Ausland gets the layup to fall. The fact that they're sisters makes it even more difficult because I can't just say the last name. Franz into the corner, loses the handle, gets it back, forces a jump ball. It'll stay Eagles ball. Every boys game we do, it feels like every jump ball goes to the other team, and every girls game, the jump ball always goes to us. It's weird. It's really weird.
Well, don't forget you have the, at the end of each quarter, that changes the possession.
Oh, yeah. You just explained that. I've asked Cole that for weeks now, and he just looks at me like I have 4 heads or something.
Yeah. So while it feels like the jump balls go one way, they're actually getting at the quarter, they're getting the ball. So that changes the arrow.
Franza for 3. Bit strong. Herrera unable to come up with that rebound. Ball will be coming back down the floor.
You have to like, though, even though she's struggling a little bit shooting the ball tonight, she's still confident
And
enough
consistent.
to shoot it, which coach has allowed her to know
Yes.
it's okay.
Herrera with the steal. Drives into space,
unlucky
tries
there.
to thread the needle down to Franza, unable to do it, but it's all right.
Yeah, I like the
Cross
confidence
comes up with the
that
steal. Cross chucks one up.
Addison has.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were that low in time. I was wondering
Some
why
freshmen
James
can't
shot that.
get adjusted to that right away, but
Yeah.
I feel like she's got that confidence,
That freshman year varsity adjust is always tough.
She's not worried about making mistakes.
Well, and that's a testament, I think, to our coaches as well.
Yeah.
That even though she might struggle or not struggle, they're sticking with her. Letting her know it's okay to fail, because that's really a big part of playing sports.
Oh, man.
That you're going to fail.
Exactly.
And how you respond to that failure really is the key.
Right.
The camera's on us. I'm just trying to fix it.
Yeah, I can tell.
It won't go down. It's going to have to work. Wow.
Just need a booster seat.
I know. I'm like barely even here now. I think it's the top of my head.
You want to sit over here?
No, it's
Because
okay.
you are the focal point.
No, it's okay. I'm standing halfway on the court, basically. Pennsville has to run around me to get the ball down in
Yeah,
transition.
he hasn't sat down in
No, it
3/4.
feels nice to sit down. All in all, I think we're in for a very good 8 minutes of basketball here. Eagles on top by 8. Unfortunately, Pennsville did break that scoreless drought. I think it was as long as almost 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Scoreless drought, which, high school, you play 8-minute quarters. That's tremendous.
So that'd be like scoring one goal in 15 minutes of a lacrosse game.
That's not good. It's really not good. Unfortunately, we were on
good for us, but not good for
Yeah, well, that
whoever it
happened
is.
to us last year a couple times, but it's okay.
Good defense there.
The Eagles ball as a new player checks in the game for the Eagles. We don't have her number. Number
Ben?
2, or I don't have her name, I should say. Cross inbounds the ball to her, though.
I'm not sure who that is either.
Is that her right here?
Ball goes to West Deptford.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the problem. They give us a roster with 8 numbers on it, and it's mostly just the everyday starters for the Eagles. Connolly down low to Jumana. Jumana basket no good, even though it will fall. You checking on it?
Yeah.
All right. We're getting that name. Wood looking to drive, gets through cross, chucks up a layup, no good. Cross and Jumana collide there. Both of them want the rebound. And unfortunately, Austin is the one who ends up with the ball there. Gets the layup to fall. Pennsville down by 6 here, just over 6.5 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter from the Nest on a cold Saturday afternoon now. Jumana attempts it, loses the handle. Ball will stay with the Eagles.
Yeah, I believe number 2 is Micaiah, I believe. She's a freshman.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe Micaiah DeVos checking into the game for the Eagles.
Oh, unlucky there.
We needed a score so Mr. Seeley can announce her name. Timeout by West Stepford. A full timeout as I'm going to run over and get her name. Never mind. I'm not running anywhere.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, no.
I can. I feel like I have to, lean all the way over. You know what I mean? Oh, my goodness. It's Micaiah. All right, we just got word it is Micaiah. So we would apologize for that little debacle we were having, but we figured it out.
Yeah, even NJ.com doesn't have all the numbers on
Well,
it.
this
so,
is
yeah.
the roster from NJ.com,
Yeah.
and it only has 10
I mean,
or
I
11
know most
numbers.
of the girls, so
Me
you know,
too.
that one stumped me a little bit.
Yes, we prepare to hunker down for a very solid 6.5 minutes of basketball coming up. Eagles are on top by 6. I think this game might go, excuse me, right down to the wire. Fix this. This is going to drive me insane. Oops. Yeah, that's a lot better. Look at that.
It's good work right there.
Thank you.
A lot of falling happening right now.
I know. The floor must be slippery. Possession will go to Pennsville. Wood kicks it out. Nope. Nope, this is our roster. Wood kicks it out to Sullen. Sullen gets it to fall. Izzy Sullen, that is, specifically.
I think I've been behind on my points game right now.
It's 35-31. Yeah, you have been.
I've been slacking a little bit.
You've one job.
Well, we've had a lot of conversations.
Yeah,
so.
I got distracted.
It's all right, Ava. You've one job.
I think it might have been when I was trying to look up the name.
Sure. We'll say that. We'll say that.
Confirmed.
Yes. Okay.
Awesome. Just got confirmation that we already that we were right. Down to Connolly in the corner. Connolly drives baseline. Jamison puts up a layup, and it goes. Beautiful ball movement from the Eagles there. Just under 6 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. We're in, hold on to the edge of your seats. We're in for a good one.
Yeah.
This game's been consistently good all day.
These are the type of games I like, though. A little
Me
bit
too.
competitive, close games. Not too close, though. I like
Diana
those.
and Herrera both check back into the game. Jumana and Micaiah both check out for the Eagles. It's always nice to see young players get minutes in tight games like this.
Absolutely.
Wood for 2, no good. Hard foul, or not a foul, hard landing there between Herrera and Farina. Both of them hit the floor hard. They both appear to be okay.
And that's kind of the balancing act the coach has to do at the high school level, where you're going to mix in some young kids for experience.
You can't just run straight
Because
seniors.
you're always building your program.
100%. Farina checks out of the game there for Pennsville. That was a hard fall.
Yeah, well, Liv's like a brick wall, so she's never going to go down.
She went down there.
Well, yeah, but
I knew what you meant.
yeah.
Connolly down low to Lawrence. Lawrence to Herrera. Herrera baseline up and over. No good. Foul called on Jamison as that ball will be headed back Pennsville's way. Connolly gets just enough there, gets a piece of it. Herrera loses the handle, but it will stay. West Deptford basketball. Active defense from Herrera playing dividend. Herrera gets it blocked. Eagles trying to run the same play they ran earlier. Taylor Bass with the layup in transition, and just like that, it's a 4-point game. Eagles going through a bit of a cold spell here while scoring. They need to consistently maintain putting points up on the board. All it takes is a Jane Cross 3, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Cross to Jamison. Jamison back to Cross. Cross down to Connolly. Connolly to Lawrence. Lawrence back up to Cross. Cross drives, kicks it out to Jamison. Jamison for 3. Hits the top of the that thing. What's it called?
The support, the backboard.
The backboard. That's what it is. The backboard. That's what I was going for. No good. It will be Pennsville ball. Wood closely defended by Cross. Over to Bass. Bass back to Wood. Down to Farina. Drives in, puts it up. No good. Nora Austin knocks it down. We got ourselves a 2-point game.
Yeah. Eagles need to take possession on offense.
Yeah, Jesse Diaz preparing to check back into the game for the Eagles here. Herrera cross court to Cross. Cross to Jamison. Jamison for 2. And it goes. Big points there for the Eagles as there's a timeout on the floor from the West Stepford Eagles. Oh, back down to my seat. Bring it back to us. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Just over 3.5 minutes remaining here. West Stepford Eagles on top by 4, and this game's going to come right down to the wire.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think this game's going to be, we'll see by the end.
It's going to be a close one.
Well, it's a good game for both teams preparing for the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Close game, and
You're going to get a tough. Both teams, let me rephrase that. Both teams not the number 1 seed, so you're going to get a tough first-round matchup. Both teams will probably get a winnable first game, but you're going to have to scrap in that first round. So this is certainly a good game for both Eagles, especially our West Stepford Eagles, as playoffs. Are playoffs next week?
21st, 22nd.
Oh, so still a little bit. Wrestling playoffs
so
are next week.
They are. The girls have a game in the South Jersey basketball tournament coming up.
Do that.
And they play Winslow, I believe.
Okay.
And the boys
Next week we have.
The boys open up with the Camden County tournament. They're playing Kip Academy the first game.
Want to switch it?
Oh, yeah. There's 2 more points for Farina. Next week, it looks like we will have boys on Monday, girls on Tuesday. Potentially, there will also be wrestling Monday. Potentially, wrestling Wednesday. Girls basketball Thursday. Going to be another busy week in the nest.
Yeah.
I feel like this week I spent more time here than I did at my own house.
We got to do a George Costanza and put a bed underneath the desk.
I could sleep back here.
Yeah.
Jump ball. Oh, timeout.
Nope,
call.
timeout Pennsville. Just as I stand up, sit right back down.
I didn't see last night because Aiden's making a run for 1,000 points.
He is.
with
He
the
put up
boys
11
team.
last night.
11.
So the last time I talked to him was after Monday night's game, and he was at 820 or so. He's had 10 points in every game so far they played this week, more than 10. So I'm not sure what he's at. I'll have to talk to him, but he'll certainly be down to the wire, cutting it close, and hopefully he'll come out with it.
Hopefully they can keep going strong so he gives more opportunities.
Yeah.
I think they still have
5 or 6 more
They
games.
might even have more than that because of the Camden County tournament.
And there's also a couple reschedules as well in there.
Yep.
He's got a great opportunity to hit that milestone.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Cranmer's a huge part of that basketball team, especially with the injury that was dealt to Corey Ratcliffe. Cranmer's been huge so far in terms of senior leadership and putting points on the board. No good for Pennsville. How far away is Pennsville?
Pennsville's down by the Delaware Memorial Bridge.
Is it?
Yeah.
Spin move for Wood. Puts it up, no good. Second shot from Farina, no good as well, but she will be heading to the line in this 2-point game.
Yeah, Pennsville's in that, like Pennsville, Salem, Penns Grove.
Oh, I gotcha.
They're all kind of...
That kind of area?
Yep.
Gotcha. We traveled to Salem this year for football. It was a long bus ride.
New field's nice, though.
Yeah, it was. We were the first game on their new field.
Yeah.
It wasn't very nice for kicking, but it was nice to play football. There was patches in the grass that weren't good.
No.
No,
Well,
it bothered me, but nobody cares what the kicker thinks. So. Bass up top to Wood. Down low to Bass. Bass puts it up, gets it to go, and we have a tie basketball game.
This next offensive spot is going to be huge.
Absolutely
Big
huge.
possession here, yep. There's been a couple schools in the area have gotten new
New
fields.
fields seem to be a big thing going around. I know Sterling got a new turf field last year.
did.
Clearview
Yes.
just got a new turf field. I believe our boys lacrosse season opener at Clearview will be played on their turf.
Yeah.
We might be the first boys lacrosse game played. As Lawrence just a
not
bit
fall.
too strong on the layup. And Pennsville has the opportunity to retake the lead that they've been chasing for quite some time. Laura Austin for 3 knocks it down. Pennsville on top by 3 here.
Still
just over a minute and a
here.
half. Plenty of time remaining. Cross for 3.
Oh, too heavy. That's going to stay our ball.
Bit too strong, but that will stay our ball. That's good. Cross with potentially another opportunity to shoot. A big 3-pointer, game-tying 3. Lawrence puts it up.
Oh,
No good. It rolls just out. Down to Austin. Austin drives, puts up a 2. No good. Foul called on the floor. Taylor Bass lands hard.
Well, you can see this Pennsville team is definitely a different team with 24 on the floor.
yes.
100%. Bella Farina, as the notes say, could be the instrumental piece in this Pennsville offense and defense. She's come up with quite a few blocks this afternoon as well. Bass set the inbound down to Farina. Farina looks to spin on Diana. Diana playing great defense, gets just enough. Eagles with another opportunity to tie. Jamison drives, puts it up, gets fouled. No good, but I don't know if she's going to the line or not.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. Good call.
Yeah, these
Huge free throws.
yeah, these are huge.
Massive. Banks the first one in. It's a good thing it's not like street ball rules where you have to call bank for it to
Why
count.
aren't she called that?
I know.
That's all right. It counts.
Yeah, exactly. Always hated that rule as a kid.
That's huge.
Excuse me, not Lawrence. Jamison sinks the second.
Defense
As
here
the
is
full
gonna
court press will be coming out for the Eagles.
play some good defense.
Bass
here.
bringing the ball down, closely guarded by Diaz.
foul, no
Behind
foul.
the back handle, drives into the lane, puts up a layup, gets it to go. Pennsville back on top by 3. That was a beautiful drive. Timeout on the floor for West Stepford. Unfamiliar territory here for the Eagles of West Stepford. It's been a little bit since they've been behind in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, I fixed it. I finally fixed the slider.
After the game's about to end. you
Yeah,
know.
well, better late than never.
Now you're good for next game.
Exactly.
Are you guys live streaming on Monday?
We should.
Yeah, I believe so.
Wrestling. I think girls basketball might be away or something. Because
Yeah,
why would? There's no
Yeah,
way
there's no
girls
way they'd
and
be home,
wrestling.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Wrestling's home Monday. One of the basketballs is home Tuesday.
Another one's home
and then-
Thursday, I
and then
believe.
one's home- Yeah, like next week we have a full week. next week.
Wrestling potentially Wednesday. I think Friday
And
might be the only
Friday.
day off. Oh, you're right,
No.
because it would be again
Yes.
Friday. Wow. That is a busy week. And then I believe there's a basketball game Saturday.
There is?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, so busy week in the nest every day.
Yeah. That's, you wouldn't want it any other way.
No.
I'll be in attendance of every game this week, whether it's commentary or student section, Terry. I'll be busy. I'll be quite busy.
That's a good one.
Thank you. Just made that up on the fly.
Yeah, I can tell.
Creative juices are flowing. I'm starting to wake up now.
I think we can add that to Webster's dictionary as a
Student
word.
section, Terry? Yeah. Can I trademark that? Diaz on the inbound for West Stepford. Back to Herrera. Jamison down low to Lawrence. Lawrence spins, thinks about the pass. Back up to Jamison. Jamison into the corner for Diaz. Diaz with a bounce pass into Herrera. Herrera trapped, loses the handle. Kicks it out to Wood. Wood goes up. Puts one up. And I believe that was a blocking foul against Jamison. Pennsville on top by 5.
Coming down, we don't have to get a 3. You know, a quick
No,
2
exactly,
is fine.
yeah.
Wood sinks the free throw. Pennsville on top by 6. Timeout called. sit back down. 30-second timeout on the floor. Coach Petito drawing up probably, I mean, I would have to guess a three-point play, but like you said, a fast two does about the same thing.
You can get a fast two, then you play the foul shot game where you
Right.
foul them quick. We're at 4 fouls, so they'll be shooting right away.
Yeah,
Right.
no matter what.
A little bit of clock management, hopefully, with that. A basket's important, though.
Yeah, it
You gotta
is.
get a basket.
Points here are needed. I was trying to think of a better word, but absolutely needed.
Crucial.
I can't make up any words now. I'm all used up. This has been a fantastic game, though.
No, it has been. It's been competitive.
A game that saw both teams jump out to large leads, and it's going to come down right to the wire. Down low to Lawrence. Lawrence trapped.
There's your possession
There's
arrow.
the, Cross almost with the steal. Austin puts it up, no good. Back down to Farina, unable to get it to go, but it looks like it's going to be too little, too late. As Cross chucks up a deep three, no good. And in the blink of an eye, Pennsville comes back to win that one.
Yeah.
That game ended a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna.
Yeah, it did.
It felt like those last 30 seconds were like the blink of an eye.
Yeah. Well, it goes back to that stuff, that momentum we had earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
Where it's a tricky thing, and felt like you were in control of the game and a little bit of
Yeah,
momentum shift.
and the tough part was West Deptford never really, even when they were leading, never really able to truly pull away. I mean, their biggest lead tonight, I believe, was 10.
Yeah.
And Pennsville weathered the storm and able to come out on top in this one.
Yeah. I think the Bella, I can't remember.
Bella Farina, 24 for Pennsville.
You know, she didn't play a lot, but
When she was on the
when
floor,
she
it was
was
a
on the floor, it was
completely
a different team.
Yeah.
completely different team. And yeah, I think that game is a preview for what both teams are going to get in the first round of the playoffs. Both teams going to be able to compete. As that will wrap up our broadcast today. We would like to thank everyone for tuning in. I'd like to thank Ava and Mr. Williams for subbing in, stepping in, and doing a fantastic job. And we'll be back here with the stream Monday night at 5:30 from the Nest for wrestling. All right, everybody, have a good weekend.